Drawing a bighorn sheep tag is something you look forward to your entire life. I've been getting put in for bighorn sheep since I was 12 years old. I'm now 28. And it's like a rite of passage for a Western hunter. So it means more to me than any hunting experience I could ever imagine, to be able to chase something as majestic as a Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep. My grandpa owned an outfitting business in the early 80s in my home county where I still live today. My dad started guiding for him when he was about 13 years old, and it has been in my blood ever since. I always joke with people that we didn't have a choice. Me and my brother, we were going to be hunters. I bow hunt because of the challenge. I love the challenge. Hunts without a challenge involved in them, they don't mean anything. It's fruitless. But when you have a bow in your hand and you are in a chess match with a species whose entire existence on Earth is to evade predators, and you're trying to outsmart them, there's nothing greater than that challenge in the entire world. I've always wanted to hunt bighorn sheep because of the challenge, the challenge of the landscape, the challenge of the species, the challenge of drawing a tag. I mean, it is by far the most challenging hunt I've ever been on. Just a mental game back and forth, and that's why I've always wanted to hunt sheep. You get to see them. You know, I've seen them my whole life, and just thought about the day that one day I'll be able to hunt them. And I never thought it would be with a bow, but I made a goal about 6 years ago to kill every species that is in my home county with a bow, and sheep would be species number 5.
Home, but there's a feeling in my bones, like a part of me don't know what home is anymore. And all these lines keep me frozen in time, while the ones I love keep
Me missing is not something I can bring home. Like, I got a wife and a baby that need me mentally there, you know, and it tore me up, but that's not something that I can bring home. So it was pretty hard for me to want to be there with my family, which I did, but also want to sheep hunt. You know, it's a mix that I think all hunters have to deal with at some point in their lives. Your family is the number one priority, but also an opportunity like this doesn't come along twice. I've always seemed to have the most success in my hunts after I've already gone through I gotta do this, the pressure's on me. When I look around and I look at the animals and I look at the landscape and I realize that I'm just lucky to be out here. I'm blessed to be doing what I'm doing, and I let go. And usually that's when I find success in a hunt. There's just no way to describe how good I felt when I walked up on that ram. And it's a mix of emotions. It's happiness, it's sadness, it's respect. It just comes over you like a flood, and there's nothing you can do to fight it. It is just the most rewarding experience that I've ever been a part of as a hunter. After 16 years of applying and 16 days of hunting, there's just nothing like it in the entire world. To have buddies show up in, the dark hours of the night to come help you pack out a sheep when they don't need to. I mean, that adds to the specialness of the hunt. I just couldn't have done it without a lot of people in my life. My wife was such a huge supporter of me. My family was such a huge supporter of me. Getting to see the sheep in their natural environment, such a majestic creature and beautiful creation, I just can't be more thankful for being able to experience that when there is a small percentage of people in the entire world that ever get to experience what I got to experience for 16 days.